Thank you for tuning in to the Bud and Roach Show.
Yo, so what year was it when you moved into the basement? It was like 2010, 2009-ish?
I believe it was, all right, it was about 2010, I believe.
2010. So it was around that time.
That long?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, me and when I was with E earlier this week, when I said it, we were talking about it. And it was really, we went back. It is about, I'm 33 now. You were living there a good 2 years, at least 3 years before I hurt my back. So I hurt my back at 25. So that's always how I judge it.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I hurt my back at 25. A few weeks short. Actually, on my mother's birthday that year, January 21st of that year. What was I? 25. I was 2012. Yeah, January 21st, 2012. And you know, we hung out a lot before that, but I'm talking about hurting my back. But one of the movies we love, we discuss a lot, man. We did a podcast on it. Was The Possession of David O'Reilly. And we've long discussed this movie. For a lot of people, any cinema fans may have seen the current cut that's out, and the real hard cinema fans may have seen the original cut, which we saw both of. And we obviously prefer the original cut to what's floating.
I don't know why they changed it to begin with.
Some of it I got, like some of the reshot scenes I got were shot more from the perspective of giving you whatever entity had already, it was in the house. It was already in the house fucking with him. And his minions were outside. It's essentially the way they recut it to show it with some of the camera angles in between. And from those weird obscure shots, which would only be from the view, the point of view of something that you doesn't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to give too much away. I want the viewers to see it on their own.
We also have to put into context the fact that when the original cut came out, this was still during the time where we got really, really stoned every time we smoked.
We were still early in our stonerhood.
Very early stonage.
We still got the munchies. That was when I ballooned up to the almost 300 pounds because of the munchies. When we were in our early stonerhood.
You went up to 300 pounds,
bro. You don't remember when I had the chubby fucking cheeks?
Jesus Christ!
How big I got, bro? There was a point when I was almost 300 pounds, man. Like I was a fat fuck, man. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was a fat fuck. I was a fat fucker. The joke we always make to me and you is, we always do it out of the blue. It never makes sense, just for no reason. Man, you could be walking on the street and it kind of seems come when you're asleep for no reason.
Yeah, that became like a staple within our own culture.
Yes.
But like only me and you really know what that is.
Yeah.
Everyone else that listens to us just kinds of.
Everyone who hears it at this point hears us say it and is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And only us two get it because we both, no matter what the other one's doing, the other one stops and laughs.
But it reigns true to the experiences that we've actually experienced in our own lives.
Whether knowingly or unknowingly, because I found out something that I never knew about myself on my 33rd birthday this week that just passed. My girlfriend apparently told me I have night terrors occasionally, or more frequently than I realize.
To everyone, night terrors might seem different because everyone's terrified of something different. So what are your night terrors consist of?
I don't remember. I don't know. She just tells me that I frequently in the night jolt up like out of my sleep, like in the bed, just a sudden awake, I'm awake suddenly, and the first thing I always do is grab her and make sure she's okay. Like she always says the first thing, no matter. And like there's times I groggily remember I grab you and ask you, were you okay in the middle of the night last night? Like,
have you ever told her that she can't see him coming if she's asleep?
No, I haven't said that. I need to ask her, have I ever said that? Then I need to tell her, babe, I think I need to stay sleeping in my own bed for a while. As much as I love you, it's bothered me since you told me it, man. Because it's like I haven't told either of my parents. I haven't told Lorenzo was there. He wasn't paying attention really.
So do you sleepwalk along with this?
No, I've never sleptwalked in my life. Not to my knowledge, bro. And this is why I'm saying this is the first I've ever heard of it. And I mean, it's just like it fucked with me a bit, man, because I told her I vaguely what she told me about, when she was at my house Wednesday night. Um, I vaguely remembered it, but I couldn't remember it all the way. And I remember when I was in therapy, my therapist would ask me, do I ever remember any of my dreams or anything? I told him not frequently, only the really, really like fucked up ones that leave a lasting impression on me, man. Like the really like damaging ones that fuck with you for a while. Uh,
So I don't know if I've told you this. I'm pretty sure I have. I dream every night, every single fucking night. And I was just talking to my girl about this shit. When I was growing up, I used to go in my mom's room and look through her shit. And she used to have these spiral notebooks next to the bed inside this nightstand. And I'm like reading through them. And it's in Spanish. It's in script. That's how she writes. And she's writing out every single dream that she has in complete detail. I used to see that and I used to be fascinated with that shit because as a kid, I would remember certain dreams, like the ones you said that were impactful and shit, but it wasn't like a regular occurrence like it was for her. Now it is. So now I go to sleep every night to a 4K 3D movie. I'm going directly into a whole other world. And more often than not, I'm either screaming, I'm drowning, I'm falling off a building, I'm doing some shit that Brenna got to shake me out of because them shits get more vivid every day, bro.
that I don't remember. Like I rarely. It drives me crazy because I rarely remember them, except the very very fucked up ones. And I mean, I don't know what I could have been. I honestly have no idea what it could have been. I was thinking of where my psyche was that night, because I was happy. We were all laughing and joking. She came over for my birthday. We had some drinks in the living room. My mom brought a cake for me and Betty, because our birthdays are only a few days apart.
Yeah.
Um, and we were out there laughing and joking. And she went in my room. I went grabbed us some food, some Burger King, and we were watching Tina Fey Sisters before we went to bed. And then, like usual, we fell asleep watching Bob's Burgers. And I mean, I don't really remember. I don't remember what the fuck I was dreaming about, and that's the part that's driving me crazy. I don't remember what it was, but I vaguely remember like something. And I told her that night I kept feeling like something was on my legs while we were sleeping. Like I told her,
that's a whole other beast, bro.
yo, like I don't know, like, and it's not.
That is a whole
It
other
wasn't
beast.
on me, but I kept feeling something, and not like her legs touching mine or anything in our sleep, because that happens all the time. I kept feeling like physically, and I was moving my legs far from hers, and only on my legs, like something was putting pressure on my fucking leg. That's the one thing I remembered that night, and I remember vaguely jumping out of bed because of it at one point, and getting back in, and then happening right after, and I think that might have been when I freaked out and was like cradling. I don't know. But she said like at one of the moments, like Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it was like I was like I had her holding, like as if I was holding a baby and like rocking, shaking, asking if she was okay, like freaking the fuck out, half asleep, like half on the bed, half off, like half standing. And she's like, I'm alright. She's like, go back, like lay down. I was like, all right. And I just laid down. But she was like, it freaked me out. She's like, it's like the first time it's happened. And it scares me because I have no idea where the fuck this ever came from, bro.
I got a story for you, but after this commercial break, I'm going to tell you the story.
Tato.
So, my dad's sister had a house in Brigantine, New Jersey. And when I was young, I used to go stay out there. She was real into like the spiritual stuff, bro. She had all the saints, the statues, all types of shit. It was like a 3-floor house. There was a real bad energy in that motherfucker. Like, I was there when people were putting shotguns to each other's heads in front of the kids.
Okay.
So, and that I was just there visiting.
Shit.
So just imagine the shit that would go down
Yeah.
when nobody was there.
That's fucking nuts.
So one night, everyone's downstairs, and Brigantine, New Jersey is a quiet place. Like, this was my first real night terror, I guess you could say, because I literally, not only did I shit myself, but I was throwing up. everyone was watching TV in the first floor, and I felt comfortable enough to fall asleep on the couch, and they left me there. So I wake up, it's the middle of the night, it's pitch black, and I can't see in front of me. All I hear is just whisper shits. That's what I'm going to call them, bro. Whisper shits. I start like crawling. I fall to the floor and I'm just crawling through the carpet. And I'm looking for the stairs to go upstairs. So I'm crawling up the stairs. I reach my aunt's room. And I remember pushing open, like I pushed open the door. And when I looked to the side, all I saw was just all the saints. And it was like the moonlight was just shining right on them shits. And as soon as I walked in there, or I crawled in there, I start throwing up on the carpet. So she wakes up, she drags me to the bathroom. They had a bathroom there. And they just leave me there, throwing up, hurling my fucking guts out. Nancy was there with us. She runs in, and as soon as she gets close to me, she starts getting faint. Like she couldn't be too close to me. Like there was something there blocking her, bro. And this was like the first real bullshit that happened to me that I remember.
Bro, like, the scary thing is, like, at 33 that I don't know how long or if this has ever happened before. And I told you, like, just now I said it initially. Like, I haven't, I'm not gonna. Just because I know my girlfriend listens to this, I'm not gonna do it. But I was tempted to contact my, the only exes who've ever, spent the night with me. And ask them had anything ever happened like that. But I'm honestly petrified to get the answer. Because if it has, A, I'm going to be pissed off you never told me that happened. And B, now how long has this ever happened to me? Mom, have you ever heard me screaming in my sleep? Daddy Lorenzo, like, have you fuckers heard me screaming and never told me, hey, you screaming your fucking sleep? What's going on? So, I really just don't want the answers, bro. But, like, I really, that night, and it'll be this is the first time I could say, like, there's other times I could say I felt like, when I was a kid, not older, like, that feeling of being watched, I felt something like tap my shoulder in my sleep or something. I don't want to say I did, but
you ever felt like you was being pushed into the mattress?
No.
Like something gets on your back. Like if you look at the illustrations of what people visualize sleep paralysis actually looks like, it's like a demon on your back and it just paralyzes you, bro. That shit, it after that shit that happened to me in Brigantine, New Jersey, the sleep paralysis started. It was ever since that day, bro.
Like that shit is just like this shit was just. I told her, did you like I kept feeling like it was something on my legs, bro, just my legs.
I remember I was staying in my dad's house.
At one point, like I remember like sitting straight up when I felt it and seeing nothing there, bro.
Cause you're not gonna see nothing there. Bro, I was in my dad's house and I told him, like, yo, let's not watch this kind of shit. Because he just had, like, some weird, crazy shit. Psycho killers, demonic shit playing all night. My brother's there. So my dad leaves for work in the morning. This was a long time ago. And my brother's in front of me. He's on the couch on the phone with my mom. And I'm on an inflated mattress that's half deflated. And then I just feel the edges of the mattress start inflating hard because I'm going deep into that shit and I can't move, I can't speak, I can't do nothing. And I'm staring right at my brother like trying to get his attention because I couldn't even speak, I couldn't do nothing. And it was just like one of those things that when it happens, it don't matter what the fuck you believe, you just start praying, bro. It's like it don't matter what the fuck you believe.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro, but now I want answers, but I'm kind of afraid for answers right now, man. It's like it was funny because I thought she was fucking with me. She was like, "No, like, do you ever remember? Like, you like it happens sometimes." I was like, I thought like I told her some of the shit I remember, and it's like, no.
You ever choked in your sleep?
No.
I've had dreams that I was drowning and she's had to wake me up because I was choking. Like that shit is powerful, bro. The brain, bro. All of that shit is happening essentially in our brains.
I don't know what the fuck was happening. All I know is finding out about it fucking.
Because a night terror is different than sleep paralysis. A night terror is something that you
like what's different between a nightmare and a night terror though? You know what I'm saying?
I think a nightmare is something you think. A night terror is something you react to. So you could be dreaming some bad shit and then you just wake up, and then you could be dreaming some bad shit and screaming dumb loud, spazzing out. To me, that's what a night terror is. When she has to wake me up, it's because I'm either screaming, I'm watching some fucked up shit go on in my head. Bro, especially now that I got a baby, the nightmares are just, I'm getting parent nightmares now. Now it's more parent nightmares than anything else. Like I'm on a fucking boat and I'm watching the baby fall in the water and she's just sinking, and it's just mad different shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, I don't remember what it is, but whatever it is, you know me, man. To stir me out of sleep like that, and for her to say it happens more frequently than I ever even thought. I don't even know at this point, bro. Like I mean. At this point, I think I may have to make a call to my former therapist and be like, hey, doc, man, apparently a nigga has night terrors. We need to talk.
You don't need a therapist, bro. You need Constantine.
I don't know what the fuck, but I would like, man. I don't know, man.
You need a trip to the Vatican.
Man.
Find some answers.
I'll find more. Walk out of here with more questions than answers. Fuck that. I'd rather go down to down by the waterfront between the bridges, if you know what I'm saying, looking for answers. If I'm gonna go to the Vatican.
Final thoughts on night terrors.
I mean, I always thought those shits were real, man, but to know that I experienced them and never knew, man, it's just surreal. Surreal is the best thing I can say, man. Because the one sensation I know I've always had since I was a kid with dreams is waking up feeling like I'm falling. Ever since I was like fucking 12, 13.
That shit used to happen to me in Keenum Hall in front of everybody.
I have those. I think I have a dream like that at least once, twice a week. I don't remember what it is, but I'll wake up because I think I'm like I get that feeling like I'm falling off a roof, off a train platform. Missed my step, fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like it happens so many crazy ways, bro. Like sometimes I'm a superhero, sometimes I'm on SWAT, like we chasing somebody down. And I'm like it be wild shit happening, man. Just always falling in some way.
Bro, that shit would happen in church in front of everybody. Just me on the seat, dozing off, and then I'm staring at someone on stage giving a speech, and then I just see the floor just rushing at me in 100 miles an hour, and I just jump out of my fucking seat. And everybody's like, "Yeah, he was falling asleep." At that point, you can't even fake that shit.
Nah,
He was falling asleep, bro. Shit. My final thoughts is we got to track this shit. We got to keep tracking this shit now. Now that we know, now we need to document. Now I'm gonna start writing my dreams out. I'm gonna do what my mom was doing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people do that. Like my therapist had told me that when you do remember, like you said, those like your fucked up dream, whatever you remember, like you should keep a dream journal, and that's what your mom had, dream journals, so that she could remember. And a lot of people, because they say your mind, like your dreams, are subconsciously your mind telling you like things you think about and shit, man. Like so, I mean, I don't know.
There's certain things that I don't think about and they just pop up.
I don't know. It's like you might not be thinking about them, but subconsciously you are.
Probably
about it.
seen a similar scenario on like TV or some shit. Subconsciously just kept that shit.
Yeah, man. But you guys already know where to follow us, baby. At Bud and Roach Show, man.
And you guys already know.
No, not at Bud and Roach Show. At Bud and Roach.
Bud and Roach.
Fucked up. I fucked up in the game.
Yeah, that was old school though. That's how we started.
Word.
And you could get everything at budandroach.com.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bud and Roach Show.